What is good with you guys? Hopefully each and every single one of y'all having a safe, beautiful, amazing day. Today we're doing a Bankai Ichigo comparison versus Toshiro Hitsugaya. Now, this isn't a should you summon or whatever, because obviously Bankai Ichigo is not here no more. It's just Toshiro, so I'm gonna just give you guys my opinion on both of them through me having both characters and playing them. I just want to preface this. I have both Bankai Ichigo and his stamp. I don't have his core stamp, and I have Toshiro's. I have the character, and I have Toshiro's core stamp, but I don't have his actual character stamp, which weapon stamp. Which I'll be getting in like the next week or two. But I just don't want. I've already spent a lot of money on this game, but I don't want to spend no more. All right, I'm gonna start by saying Ichigo is way easier to play. It's not even close. I'm just gonna tell y'all straight out the gate. Ichigo is way more mash friendly, just like how my brain works. I just like to click the nice big buttons, and Ichigo fulfills that for me. It's not really that much complexity to this character as Toshiro. You do have to think a little bit more. All you have to do on Bankai Ichigo is literally basic attack, wait for the little flash thing to pop up on your screen to do the little hold attack, to do the clone slashes. Other than that, it's just mash on Ichigo. He's very easier to play. Also, team comp for Ichigo. Ichigo's team comp it's really just him, bro. Like you don't really have to do a lot of switching with Ichigo. Me personally, I have, as you guys can see, Oryu, Yashiro, and Ichigo. I don't have Kisuke. I just got Byakuya, which I'll be doing a video on soon tomorrow. So y'all hit the little like button, subscribe, noti bell, all that good stuff. I appreciate all the support. Excuse me, shameless plug. But back to the video. Team comp, as I said, is Yachiro, Oryu, as well as Bankai Ichigo. I don't have to switch out much on this guy. I just go to Yachiro, do an attack or dodge, get the buff, switch out instantly to Ichigo, spam, and everything just blows up. Like literally, as you guys saw, everything just blows up with this character. I'm trying to get Kisuke to buff him, but the game plan doesn't really change. It's just Ichigo stays in more than half the time. You don't have to switch out with the guy, and he just does damage. He's a DPS. He does the job. I'm sorry for slipping in your ears. I'm really sick, by the way, but I'm trying to play every day. But that's besides the point. He does a lot of damage. He blows up. Now for Toshiro, here's where it gets a little bit more complicated. Not by any far margin. It's a mobile game. By the end of the day, it really ain't that much complication to it. Let me get some water. I'm sorry, y'all. Now Toshiro is a little bit more complex in that where his base form. I'll start with that. His base form, when you're not in his ult, it's very easy. All you do is just click the button, the skill button, and then you do a couple attacks, and then you do the dragon, the Hirimaru. Bring the dragon down, and it's attack, and you guys all really fast, by the way. And until you get that, you just switch out. The team comp that I use for him is him, Momo, and Rukia. After I done call on the dragon and do my basic attacks of the dragon, I just after knowing the dragon attacks, and I still have my ult, I switch out, freeze the Rukia, switch out, go to Momo, slay on the snare trap to get the buffs, switch back into Toshiro. By that time, I have my ult. Now in the ult, right, you do the basic attacks, and now let me talk about why it gets complicated in this ult. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Please do excuse me. With this ult, you will see that gray cube you see at the bottom of his health bar. That's how much time you have for the buff that you get from the big ult once you click the ult again. Once that little square runs out, because you can stay in the ult forever, but it's not to your benefit. You want to stay in the ult for as long as that little gray cube buff is up. The red cube, the red little buff you see, that's Momo's. Now, to my understanding, I could be wrong. The little cube buffs the crit of your ult, so it does more damage. I could be mistaken. Please do forgive me if I am wrong. But long story short, I know it's for a fact. That buff makes the ult do more damage. Long story short, simple way to put it, you do more damage to ult. Now, you see those little diamonds that pop up when you're in the old. Those are stats that you get, and you just want to do the skill. It's clear and cut. Once you the skill once you're in your ult and you see that skill pop up that you can use, you want to do that, and you want to click the counter button after you're done with that skill to just do the damage, and you just spam fly around. It's really sick. He's a guy. He's really cool. I thought it was really weird and wonky at first, but as I got to play and understand the team comp as well as the character, he's super good, and he's really fun and does a lot of damage. Now, for the team comp, like I said, me personally, I use Rukia and Momo. I see people use instead of Momo, use Kisuke, which is very fine. Kisuke, he's an amazing support. But me personally, I just like to use all spirit team. As well as I don't have Kisuke, so I don't have the option, bro. But when it comes to switching out, right? Me personally, what I do at the beginning of the match is that I switch to Rukia, do her skill, freeze them, switch to Momo, lay down the snare trap, hold my basic attack to get the buff, and then I instantly switch out back to Toshiro and I do his skill, and by that time I have my ult as well as the battlefield skill. You have a Rukia, which has a chance to freeze them as well. With this team, as you guys have probably heard and seen, it's a ton of freezing. They literally, if you get freeze to proc every single time, they can't do anything, and they're just like stuck there. Especially Rukia's ult, and you pop Toshiro's ult, and you have the Momo buff. Oh my gosh, it's just big damage, big numbers, big ooga booga numbers galore, which is what I love. So that's that's pretty much my comparison on Bankai Toshiro and what is his name, Toshiro. Let me get someone real quick. I'm sorry. Long story short, Ichigo's way easier to play. He's little brain. You don't have to think much. Just spam basic attacks, hold basic attack when you need to. Not really much to think about. You don't have to switch out really much at all. With Ichigo, he's the star of the show. He's the all-star player. He's gonna do his thing. With Toshiro and his team comp, you do have to think a little bit more. You have to switch out, get the freezes, get the buff from Momo and her traps and stuff. So, and as well as time the ult. Make sure you're not just staying in the ult forever, because that buff, the little gray cube buff, it will run out. So it's really not to your benefit to just stay in the ult forever. You wanna try to do as much damage as you can with your skill and your counter skill when you're in the ult, and try to time it to where you can drop the big old ice bomb, because that thing does a lot of damage. It is one hit though. That's the one thing that's not as great about Toshiro's ult. The big ice bomb that it drops, it's just one hit, so you don't really get like a Bankai Ichigo, for example, where he does the big old Getsuga attention. You have multiple chances of critting. With Toshiro, he has this one big attack, and you have one chance to crit, which is why crit rate is really important on Toshiro. But I'm not the guy you want to go towards kits and stuff and how to build stuff. I just love the characters and play them, bro. I'm a casual, bro. I'm a casual light spender, bro. But that's basically my comparison. Before I end this video off, I just want to say thank you to you guys. I have been seeing an extreme growth on the channel. The likes, the subscribes, the subscriptions. I'm taking subscribes. It means the world to me, man. This is my dream. I want to do this forever if I can, and God's willing. And I'm just filled with just gratitude and appreciation, man, that you guys are giving me this opportunity. It means the world. I can't thank you enough. My words can't become to describe how grateful and thankful I am. So I just want to show my grateful and my gratitude through my actions of me consistently uploading, giving you fire content. Every upload may not be the best, but I just want to put something out there to just give to y'all, you know. I'm not going to always be the best, but I just want to say thank you. Long story short, I'm so appreciative that I'm really pushing, see if we can really get a banger off. See if we can hit 1K by the end of the year. It's not all that likely, but I still have faith. I'm still going to try. Like I said, I'm gonna be uploading every day up until Christmas, guaranteed. I'm not sure about the whole rest of the month, but it's guaranteed. I'm gonna hit y'all with a what's it called? Upload every day up until Christmas. Again, thank you. I'm forever and for always will be appreciative of you guys. You guys are amazing. I am loving Bleach Soul Resonance, as you guys can clearly see. I've been touching this game every day for a couple hours, bro. I literally have a PS5. I can play Bleach Rebirth of Souls. No shade to that game, but I would much rather play this game than that game, dude. I'm sorry. It just is what it is, bro. I'm sorry. But like I said, I have a Byakuya video on the way. Look at that crit, so beautiful. I have a Byakuya video on the way. Stay tuned. I love and appreciate every single one of y'all. Peace.
Look, 200,000 on the dash. Ain't tryna rush it, but I'm moving fast. I get money, I've been in my bag. Laying low, but I move like an actor. I don't talk, but I preach and I'm passionate. And I rock with my brother beside me. I walk around with that guap with my pie. Play around with that tool, he ain't using no lies. No, I came out the